great Czech composer Leos Janáček was fascinated by Russian culture and read enormous quantities of Russian literature, often looking for subjects for operas. And one he found was a play by Ostrovsky called The Storm, which told the story of the unhappily married young woman Katya Kabanova living in a little town on the Volga when she was married to Tikhon, her ineffectual businessman husband, and subjected to the awful pressure put on her by her mother-in-law, the tyrannous and domineering Kabanova. Poor Katya has looked elsewhere for love because she isn't finding very much of it at home, and has fallen in love with Boris, a young ne'er-do-well around town who puts a plausible case forward to Katya that they can elope and run away with each other. Tikhon is sent off on a business trip, and Katya takes advantage of his absence to have an affair with Boris. But one day a storm breaks over the city and all the townspeople gather in a ruined church. And in the church, Katya is overcome by her conscience and makes a full public confession of her adultery with Boris, to the horror of everybody in town and to the disgust of the Kabanova, her mother-in-law, who denounces her and tells her what a no-good person she is and an unfit wife for her precious son, Tikhon. Katya has one last opportunity to meet Boris, and they dance in each other's arms for one final time before Katya, broken-hearted, throws herself into the river Volga and drowns herself.